I never thought my own living room would turn into a crime scene for both of our sins. The night started with me pacing in circles, rehearsing the confession that had been corroding my gut for weeks. I cheated. The words came out jagged, barely louder than a whisper, but loud enough to make her face go blank. She didn't cry, didn't yell, she just stared at me, eyes flickering with something I couldn't read. For a moment, I actually thought she was going to forgive me, or at least scream. Instead, she asked if I wanted to know how she knew. She pulled out her phone and opened an app I'd never seen before. With a calmness that made my skin crawl, she played back footage from the smart home cameras, angles I never even realized existed. She'd watched everything, every late-night return, every suspicious phone call. I always thought she was a little paranoid, but this was something else. She told me she'd been watching me for months, convinced I was hiding something, and she'd been right. The fight that erupted was volcanic. I screamed about privacy, she screamed about trust. Furniture got shoved, accusations flew, and somewhere in the chaos, it hit me just how much we both needed to be in control, her with a camera, me with my secrets. We fought until our throats were raw, until the neighbors banged on the walls, until it was just silence and the sick realization that neither of us really knew the person we'd been living with. The twist? As I sat there, replaying the night on a loop, I realized that being caught didn't feel half as bad as being watched. I thought cheating was the worst thing you could do to someone, but the truth was, I hated being vulnerable more than I hated being guilty. Maybe that's why we both did it. We were terrified of being powerless, so we tried to control each other in the worst ways possible. In the end, I wasn't sure which was harder to forgive, her betrayal, or my own.